2006 on a 56 Bmw X5 3-litre diesel automatic in silver. One of the last of this shape, I believe, in a 56 plate. It's a facelift model. 3-litre diesel in silver, nice and fresh. Up the bonnet, nice and tidy up the straight of the bonnet there. A few light surface scratches where it's been washed over the years, and a few little stone chips down the front end of the bonnet. You can see them there. There's a few little stone chips, a 56 plate car at the end of the day. But nice and straight, no dings or dents or nasty marks at all there on the bonnet. As you come down, the headlights lovely and clear on both sides. No cracks, the grills are all good, there's no cracks in those either. Nice and straight as you come down the bumper corner. A little bit of a mark on the left-hand side bumper corner and a few stone chips. As we work our way around the bumper, again, a few little stone chips here and there. No big scuffs or scrapes on the right-hand side, sorry. And like I say, all the light lenses are nice and clear, all the grills are intact as well. As we come round onto the driver's wing top, a few stone chips at the front, but nice and straight up the wing itself. As you come down and around the wing, we've got a slightly heavier scratch here at the front of the wing. And a few more stone chips, a few little bits here as well on the driver's front wing. With it being a later model, it's got these sort of extended arch lip plastics on them as well. Wheels want a refurb if you're being fussy all the way around. But nice big wheels, standard X5 wheels there as well, not been messed around with this one. As we come up, we'll have a good look at the roof. Roof's all okay, all nice and silver. A few little bird poo marks here and there. Wants a little bit of a polish on the roof. Some heavier scratching there just on the driver's side front pillar. A couple of stone chips and a little bit of a scuff. Wing mirror caps are all okay. Doors lovely and straight down the driver's side. We've got a little bit of a dent here. If you can just see that there, the camera will just pick it up in the right light. A little bit of a dent there and a parting tent just beneath it. Lower half all okay. As we work our way along the back, up the driver's rear door. A few little scratches around the handle, but nothing major. Again, nice and straight across that rear door on the driver's side. Lower half all okay. Side steps are nice as well. A little bit of sort of, get these on this alley trim, a sort of bit like oxidization there, if that's a word, on the trim. A little bit of a scratch again on the door there. Around the arch, nice and tidy, no corrosion, no nasty marks around the fuel filler cap. Have a look at the big wheel and tyre on the back there. Nice and level down that side, apart from those few little dings on the driver's door. Onto the rear now, light lenses are nice and clear. A little bit of a scuff on the right-hand side rear bumper corner. As we come across, we've got a few little marks where it's obviously dinged into something and there's been stuff put in the boot over the years. And quite a larger scuff on the left-hand side of the bumper corner there. You can clearly see that. Lower half of the trim's all nice. All the sort of tow bar bits are there. Not missing any covers. As you come up the lower half of the boot, tiny little bit of a mark down here on the right-hand side, sorry. And the left-hand side the same. And a little bit of a crack in the inside tail light on the left-hand side. The outside one's all nice and clear. Stone chip rust on the boot there. And some slightly heavier scratching on the tailgate. As we work our way up around the barge, there's a few little blebs just starting to appear, sort of stone chip touch-ins, just starting to go a little bit rusty there. As we come round onto the left-hand side again, nice and level down the left-hand side. A little bit of a mark on the bumper corner there and on the arch, with sort of a little bit of a scrape there onto there and then onto the paintwork, and a heavier scratch on that rear quarter. Apart from that, again, all nice and tidy. Some surface scratching where it's been washed. As we come down the lower half of the door, nice and straight, there's a few stone chips on the door, but no major dings or dents. Around the handles, nice and clear. I'll see if you can see how straight that is down the passenger rear door. But there's a few little stone chips and some heavier scratching there on the passenger rear door. Again, a bit of corrosion on that rear alloy on the left-hand side. Side step again, it's all presentable. Across the lower half section, all right. As we come up the passenger door, some slightly heavier sort of tree scratches on the side there, and three little stone chip dents just below the handle on the passenger front door there. Along the top of the door, onto the wing mirror cap again, we've got a few marks on the side of the wing mirror cap there. All right on the rest of the half. As you come around the wing, we'll see it's missing that sort of extra bit of trim that sticks out here on the passenger front wheel arch. So if you can see that there, I'll go back around the driver's side so I can see what I mean. Sort of this extended bit here that sticks out, sort of unclipped itself and disappeared off the passenger front arch. Onto the interior now, black leather, door con itself, nice and tidy. A little bit of wear on the handle, which is pretty standard on these X5s, these 53s. You do get that. The seat itself, A little bit of wear to the bottom bolts, there's some discoloration, it is a little bit soft. Up the side again, a little bit of wear, no rips or tears though. The rest of it's all nice and tidy, a little bit of crease on the insert swab on the bottom, but no big rips or tears at all to that. Just some decoloration of the leather. Black carpet's all right. Across the top of the dashboard, all nice and tidy across the top of the dashboard. As you come down the centre console, all nice and original. I think that's a nav screen there as well. Nice and tidy down the front there. Around the gear stick gator, the plastic's all okay. A little bit of wear to the armrest and a bit of wear to the steering wheel on the corners where your buttons are for your cruise control and things like that. Headlining, black, nice and clean. Onto the driver's rear door. Again, the door card itself, nice and tidy, no major wear on the handle this time. A few light scratches on the front bit, but all in all nice and tidy there. Wants a bit of a clean in the back, but the seats are in lovely condition, minimal wear. No rips or tears to the seats, all nice and straight in there. Armrest folding down as it should. Nice and tidy there. Onto the rear now. Split tailgates working as it should. You can see that open straight up. Parcel shelf is missing. You've got a big load liner, which is dirty, but it's doing the job. Carpet underneath there. We'll lift this up and you can have a look at your spare wheel and all the bits and bobs in there. No problems with that. As we come round onto the rear left, so this is the passenger rear left side. Again, door cards nice and tidy, no major issues with that, no heavy scratching to the handle or up the armrest there. The seat as well, nice and straight from the left-hand side rear, no rips or tears. Minimal wear once again. Down the side here, no nasty rips or tears where the seat belt's dug in or anything like that. And again, onto the front left. So this is the passenger front door card, nice and tidy. A little bit of wear on the handle and a little bit of wear to the lower plastic section. But again, no rips or tears. The door cards aren't hanging off anywhere. No nasty bits across the door tops. The seat itself, again, showing a little bit of wear, but no rips or tears or snags out of the leather. No cracks in the plastic on the side. Electric, these ones as well. All okay, nice and presentable in there. Dashboard from the left-hand side is all nice and straight. I'm going to walk around the driver's side and open the bonnet. We'll do an engine startup. We'll check out for warning lights. The vendor did inform us when he brought it in before, and I have driven it there just into our place now. The brake pedal is a little bit soft on this, so please bear that in mind. The brake pedals, they work, but it is quite soft. It's quite spongy far down before you get any sort of braking. So if we knew about it, we will declare it. The vendor declared it as well as soon as he brought the car in. Just said, listen, don't know what's going on. There's no warning light on the dash or anything like that, which I will show you now. But there's your 3-litre diesel engine. 2 sets of keys there. We'll get it fired up. We'll check out for warning lights. We'll start it up first. Firing straight into life there. No nasty noises from that. No smoke, no knocks, no bangs at all. Take it over nice and smooth. There you go. We'll go into the engine bay, into the dashboard now. We'll have a look for any warning lights on this one. Like I say, the brake pedal is spongy on it. See the mileage there. There's no warning lights whatsoever. There's no pixels missing, which is nice to see. Normally all the pixels are missing. No pixels missing from the dashboard either. And then you've got your onboard computer there, all working as should, and you have got your GPS navigation there. See, insert disc, but no pixels missing at all from that. And there you have it, the 2006 on a 56 BMW X5 3-litre diesel automatic, silver with a black leather. Like I say, brake pedal is very soft onto the floor there, so please bear that in mind. No warning lights on the dashboard though.